Welcome to the Monza GP, round 10 of my Haas Career mode, episode 10, round 10, Monza, Italy. The map, 11 turns, 2 DRS zones. Yeah, anyways, no new driver transfers. This is the championship after the Belgian GP last round, last episode, whatever you wanna call. Anyways, no new drivers, everything's cool. This episode was recorded in the latest update, I think, if there is no new update while posting it. Anyways, let's see the qualifying results. So here's the starting grid for today's race. We get on pole alongside Rhino from the Ferrari, Bone Crusher P3, Himanshu the World Championship leader in the Red Bull P4, Spider BHYD P5, Falcon 11 P6, Davy Duxus P7, our teammate F1 Gamer P8, Ocon P9, Gasly P10, Bottas P11, Hayden in the Aston Martin P12, Nawawi in the Alpine P13, Alzoro P14, Vettel P15, Toro Rosso P16, Tsunoda 17th, Go Tiffy P18, Joe 19th, Albon 20th. This time we're not in the last place. Let's go to GP. As we wait for the lights to be out in the Monza Grand Prix alongside Rhino from the Ferrari. And it's lights out and away we go as Rhino gets a cracking start, overtakes us just after the line, and we are down to P2. Going into turn 1, having a look on Rhino, but Rhino closes the door. Going to turn 1, going a little bit wide, but his teammate doesn't give us any space to do with anything. We're down to P4. Behind us is Falcon 11 in the Mercedes. Going into turns 4 and 5, making an easy little move on Bone Crusher and Himanshu, I suppose, into turn 6, and Rhino is up to P1. Rate this new graphic. Anyways, Rhino's teammate Bone Crusher wanted to make a move, had a look, but couldn't find the speed or space. Rhino getting away as we do the same thing with his teammate. Nice little lap 1. Rhino is I guess is happy with his P1 just after the line. An electric start from Rhino. Damn boy. Anyways, as we are getting closer and closer to Rhino, the man on P1 making the same move, this time almost side by side, now going a little bit wide but not that wide. Rhino gets away even further more. Going into turns 4 and 5 again for the second time. Lap 2. We are on mediums. Rhino is on soft, so I am planning to keep those mediums until the end of the race. And since I'm on mediums, you can see how much I'm suffering as Rhino gets even more. Bone Crusher catches us a bit, going wide, going into Ascari, and yeah. Binotto this time is making a better strategy. Yellow flags in Sector 2 driver Himanshu has a mechanical failure. Oh, so this Red Bull that was in P4, it was Spider Beach YD, Rhino's, Himanshu's teammate. Well, I didn't want it to overtake Rhino since this would have been unfair. As you can see, he holds up Rhino and Bone Crusher and us, or me, as Rhino at last gets away, and we continue racing. Going to Ascari for the fourth time on two wheels, getting a great exit using overtake mode, getting closer and closer and closer and closer to Rhino, into Parabolica, and we go to the to the right side of the track. We make the move on Rhino, but Rhino makes it back, and he pits. He will give us a free position because his tires are wearing off, I guess. Ferrari clowns, it's just a 10 lap race. They could have just slapped on either hards or mediums. But no. Now Bone Crusher takes the P2. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Now Rhino will not be anymore in P1. So I'll tell you a little story. I just stopped recording just as I started lap 5, like into turn 3. I see Torosso spinning. I paused the game, as you can see, and started recording just to show you. Spinala. Anyways, I'll skip since nothing has happened. Too sad that Himanshu got a mechanical failure. He could have had a chance to get a podium, but too bad. Rhino's mechanics are even... Ferrari are even clowns in Ala Mobile. Can you imagine that? So I'll skip this part. As we are ending the race, Himanshu is holding up everybody ahead. I wanted to check on the tire wear, but forgot that there was anybody ahead anyway. So anyways, there was just one lucky AI driver that has been pushed by somebody else. Anyways, we'll end the race, and thanks for watching.